Hey Taurus, this is Lady Rose. Welcome to my channel. I am putting out the October 2019 love reading. I am quite late, so I'm going to read to you what I see that is upcoming for the rest of the month, and maybe some of it you've already been going through. I am using a couple of decks to do this reading. I have pre-shuffled these cards. These are the cards that basically jumped out of the deck. And these are the Angel Tarot cards. I am using a couple of other decks as well for clarification. Or added messages, one of the two. We'll see how this works out. All right, Taurus, here we go. So the first card that jumped out, I see the Page of Air. Okay, air sign. Could be just energy. Doesn't necessarily mean an air sign. So maybe you've been receiving some type of information in your love life. Now, this can go for all different scenarios of love. Keep that in mind, whether you're single, whether you're in between relationships, whether you're committed. Any type of love situation that you have going on. And it is a general reading. So if it doesn't seem to resonate for you, please, check your moon, rising, or Venus signs. So the Page of Air talks about there's some type of information that's coming in. There may be some type of a delay as well. All right. You may be finding out the truth about something in your love situation. That could be, I know it's a very random type of information, but we're going to clarify that and see what's going on with that. Then you have the Empress, which is Archangel Gabriel in this deck. The Empress card talks about lavish abundance. Okay, something new, giving birth to your dreams, nurturing. The Empress is the nurturer, the telling you to nurture yourself, telling you to nurture others, maybe nurture your relationship or your upcoming relationship. All right, but there is abundance with that. The Eight of Fire is the Eight of Wands, telling you things are happening at a fast pace. Delays are over. So maybe you've had delays here with the Page of Air. And now the delays are, being over and done with, and everything seems to be happening at once. So as I said, because we're in the middle of the month, this may have already happened here. Or you may just be finding some type of information that's coming through that is very, very abundant. And maybe you need to nurture this situation. But whatever this situation is, the delays are over, things are happening at a fast pace, and your life is finally getting into balance here with this other person. You need to compromise. You need to balance the situation with this person. Maybe it hasn't been the right time, and now the timing is right. You have the Knight of Air, which is, again, air energy is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Doesn't mean that it is a male or a female, or it doesn't necessarily mean that. It could mean the other person. Yes, it could mean that they have air in their chart. It could also mean your energy as well. Telling you here, events are happening at a great speed, which is what the Eight of Wands is telling you. Things are happening really, really fast here. So this information, okay, that needs to be balanced, whatever this information is coming in real quick, okay? You have the Eight of Earth, which is the Eight of Pentacles or Eight of Coins, telling you here that you need to learn everything in other words, you have to try and get every single bit of information about this situation as much as possible. As you see the fairy here reading books and studying, you have to figure out being very, very precise, being very, very skilled, okay, at what you're doing, and you're trying to find out all this information that's coming in all at once that seems to be very challenging for you. All right, and it seems like it can be abundant, but because of the cards that I see around you, I feel as though the Empress is telling you to just nurture yourself. I don't feel as though it's talking about abundance. But I do see at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Six of Wands, which is the victory card. So whatever type of information you've got coming in, there is victory here. The Nine of Wands is telling you do not give up because you are almost there to where you need to be. All right. So whatever it is that is going on, is coming in fast. Let's get some clarification. I'm going to keep the bottom card out. Let's get some clarification here. I want to know, what is this information? What is this challenging information with the Page of Air? All right, let's see what is coming in here. All right, there's two cards that want to jump out. So we're going to take these two cards. The challenging information is telling me here that there's a happy home life, there's commitment, there's contentment, there's peace, there's abundance. You've got that along with the Ten of Cups. I mean, that's great. A contented and rewarded family life. Your emotional and material needs are being met. Could be trustworthy relationships. With the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. That is really, like, really, really good. So the challenging information with the Page of Air, which is the Page of Swords, I feel as though it could be this other person that may not be ready for this, or you may not be ready for all of this. Maybe this other person wants to make this commitment, guys, and you're not ready for all of this. It's just coming too fast because things are happening, as I said, with the Eight of Wands very, very quickly. Very, very, very quickly. And the Knight of Swords. I mean, he's rushing in. Things are happening real fast. Maybe this is something that you have been waiting for and it's finally happening, or something that you are not ready for. Okay? All right, let's get some clarification on the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, because I want to know what type of information is coming in so fast. I've got this is challenging information. It feels like a challenge, maybe to get to where you need to be. Maybe it is what you want, but it's challenge. It's a challenge to get this other person for this commitment. I'm not sure. We're going to find out with the Eight of Wands what is moving at a fast pace for you guys, and what delays are now over for Taurus, October 2019. Okay. This is now over. The Nine of Swords is now over. All right. Delays are over. You were expecting the worst before. Maybe you had sleepless nights. Maybe you were having anxiety over this, or depression. So I feel as though it is you, Taurus, that wants this happiness and this peace and this abundance with this other person. Okay. And those delays are finally going to be over. The worst is now behind you, I feel. Okay. Let's get clarification for the Knight of Swords right here. Clarification for the Knight of Swords. That was too many cards. All right. Clarification for the Knight of Swords. Like I said, something's happening really fast. He's coming in fast. Time to review your options. You have the Queen of Cups. Water energy here. Relationships are developing to a new level. Trust your intuition. Again, caring for yourself and others along. That's what the Empress has said to you. So everything is starting to look up. The worst is now behind you guys, which is great. So I feel as though whatever it is that you guys have been going through, the worst is put in the past. The worst is behind you. Things are looking up. Okay. Let's get some guidance for you. Okay. Let's see what the guidance is going to tell me here. Guidance. There's one. There's two. I don't know what it is. There's three. And there's 4 and 5. Let's see what the guidance is telling Taurus for October 2019 in love. So guidance is telling you you need to meditate. Maybe get more rest, because you had so many sleepless nights, waking up in the middle of the night, worrying about a situation. Okay, so you had a lot of that going on. So now it's time to rest and relax more. Maybe do more meditation on what it is that you really want in this love situation. All right? Set your intention. When you meditate, set your intention on what it is that you want exactly. Trigger. Think of things or thinking of something in your mind that can trigger all of this to come to fruition for you. But I feel as though it is. If it hasn't already started in October, it's going to continue to the end of October into the beginning of November here for some. Grateful, being grateful that things are looking forward, being grateful to the universe. Things are looking better in your life. And again, with the learning, that goes with the Eight of Coins. Remember what I said to you, learning all there is to know about a topic. So you are learning that there is a light at the end of the tunnel here, okay? You are learning. The worst is put behind you, okay? I'm going to get a couple more cards from the Flower Therapy Oracle. All right, let's see for Taurus. Taurus in love, October 2019, please. Taurus in love. That's the one. Okay. Signs from heaven. Pay attention to the signs, my friends. Your loved ones in spirit say hello, and they're going to give you the reassurance that everything is okay. So when I said meditation here, maybe it's time to pray to a higher power or someone that's passed on that wants to give you, you know, reassurance and that everything is going to be okay. And then you have this beautiful card. Look at this. Balance work, rest, and play. Balance your work, balance your rest, balance your play. Play, of course, I feel as though, I mean, that could be anything that you enjoy doing, and it could also be your romantic life. It's important for you to have fun along with fulfilling your responsibilities. So maybe one of you in this situation has been working too much, has not had the time to make this go forward. Maybe you wanted to make it go forward and it just wasn't the right time. But guys, the past, whoa, that went flying out. The worst is put behind you now, and it's time to raise your vibration. It's time to raise your vibration. Your intuitive feelings are accurate, and you are getting messages from your angels along with the signs from heaven card. So these cards are going hand in hand here, okay? And one more, please. So one more card, dear angels. One more card. All right, your wishes are coming true. Your wishes are coming true. What your heart has been longing for is getting closer each day. So you may not be completely where you need to be with this love situation, but keep in mind, the worst is now behind you. Many blessings, peace, love, and light. Please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment below. Let me know how this resonates for you. As I said, the overall energy, guys, you've got victory here. So keep moving forward with it. We'll talk soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.